It was a crisp Halloween night, and a group of friends had gathered in downtown, eager to enjoy the festivities. The streets were alive with excitement as families and children, dressed in every costume imaginable, moved from house to house, collecting candy and sharing in the magic of the night. For us, it wasn't just about the sweets. It was about the energy in the air, the way the whole neighborhood seemed to come alive with the spirit of Halloween. But as the night wore on and the crowds began to thin, we knew it was time to wrap up our trick-or-treating. We had collected enough candy, and the thrill of visiting house after house was fading. Yet, even as the excitement started to die down, we didn't want to go home. Something about the night, its energy, its mystery, still called to us. We decided to keep the Halloween spirit alive, not with more candy, but with some mischief. We found ourselves wandering through the quiet streets, laughing and joking, when we noticed something unusual in the distance. There, standing alone under the dim glow of a streetlight, was a figure. At first glance, we thought it was just another person in a costume, part of the Halloween magic. But as we drew closer, our laughter died down. It wasn't just a costume, it was a clown like no other. His makeup was twisted, his grin unsettlingly wide, and his eyes seemed to gleam with something darker than mere playfulness. He stood there, motionless, watching us as we approached. In that moment, a cold shiver ran down my spine. The cheerful atmosphere that had defined Halloween suddenly shifted. We could no longer tell if this was just part of the night's fun or something far more sinister. The air seemed to grow heavier, and an uncomfortable tension filled the space between us and the figure in front of us. We all stood there, frozen for a moment, unsure of what to do. This wasn't the kind of Halloween surprise we had signed up for. We had come out to enjoy a night of fun, but suddenly, the line between a harmless prank and real danger began to blur. The clown's eerie smile never wavered as we turned to leave, and that's when we felt it. Someone or something was watching us. Halloween had just taken a turn into something much darker. What started as a fun night of trick-or-treating now held an ominous weight. We couldn't shake the feeling that this was just the beginning. And little did we know, this encounter would lead us into a night we would never forget. A night that would blur the lines between fantasy and terror. To find out what happened next, watch the full video.